Since 2006, June is recognized as Elder Abuse Awareness Month. Across the country, organizations and government agencies work to raise awareness about older adults who are abused or neglected. 23 ABC's Noelle Lilly tells us more about how today the Kern County Aging and Adult Services highlighted a different kind of abuse.
Alyssa, that is right. So across the United States, elders experience all sorts of types of abuse, but one that is often overlooked is financial abuse. That's when an older person is scammed, exploited, or somehow taken advantage of financially, leading to several other problems down the road. 70-year-old Gaylyn Natho says she constantly receives calls from unknown numbers on her cell phone.
I regularly receive phone calls that are from supposedly the first three numbers of my cell phone, and I just don't answer them.
These callers ask Natho for her social security number, her credit card information, and other personal details.
When I see the first three numbers of my number, I don't answer because I figure if it is in fact something legitimate, they will be leaving a voice message for me.
And Natho isn't alone. Across the United States, older adults are targeted by financial scams, but not all older adults ignore the calls like Natho does. In fact, the National Center on Elder Abuse says elderly Americans lose around $2.6 billion through financial exploitations, money that could be used to pay for housing, food, and medical care. The Kern County Department of Aging and Adult Services hosts an annual conference each June during Elder Abuse Awareness Month. Law enforcement and financial experts take on the issues by answering these questions.
It would be beneficial for every senior to know, and I have also was impressed by the presentation of the FBI about scams that are being suffered by seniors.
Experts say these scammers even try to start friendships or relationships with elderly adults, only to eventually solicit money.
They were so lonely that they reached at the possibility of getting comfort from and friendship from someone, and as a result ended up paying a lot of money to get what was really very phony.
Natho says it's events like this conference that help to inform more people in the elderly community on how to better protect themselves.
But we also had tables where people were doing various things for the elderly. This is a good time to be an older person.
Now, if you or an elderly person you know may be a victim of financial abuse, you can contact the Kern County Aging and Adult Services for help. They have special adult agents who will come and help out any person that may be experiencing some of this abuse and exploitation. In studio, Noelle Lilly, 23 ABC, connecting you.